there's going to be a late practice for a sidecar. I assume there's one for solos as well, unless there was only a couple there, but I see they're all coming out of the pit box slowly. Race 1 then. 250cc solos, featuring Josh Milner, Jim Mills, Paul May, Paul Simmons, James Peters, Ricky Pay, Lee Street, Chris Hill, Kevin Taylor, Bill Sims. Bill Sims? Is that the real Bill Sims? I rode with him in my misspent youth. Here they come then, round the first turn. Looks like Paul Simmons has made the most of it. Lee Street gets up on the inside. Paul Simmons leads. Lee Street just going by. Lee Street takes up the lead on lap 1. From somebody with a Barry Bates lookalike set of leathers. Or Kevlar suit, as I should say these days. Is that Kevin Taylor roaring around there as well? Well, round they come then. It is Lee Street, and it is Paul Simmons. Kevin Taylor gets a bit of a slide on into the corner. Bill Sims comes up on the inside and takes him. I'll say that probably was Bill Sims, you know. Then lost the heart, didn't he? He's up in the 3rd place in his first race back. Kevin Taylor pushing him. James Peters goes right around the outside with 250 Godden and powers up the straight in 3rd place. Last lap flag, 75, Lee Street, 31. Paul Simmons, bit of a gap back. James Peters goes wide, he opens the door. Bill Sims comes up on the inside. Bit of a tight start with just 1 lap to go for those boys. And here comes Stuart. No, not quite. Not quite. We've got a man. Oh, blimey, look at this. Look at this finish. Look at this finish. Look at that. Oh, saw that one out, and that was close, wasn't it? Amongst the tail ender as well. Oh, what a start to the afternoon. The race ain't finished yet. Here comes the rest of them. Another fine finish here. We've got James Peters on the outside. He just takes it from Bill Sims. From 126, Kevin Taylor. From Josh Milner. From Paul May. And bringing up the rear, 57, Ricky Pay. Race 1, a win for number 75. Lee Street, 2nd place, number 31. 3rd place, 45. Oh, we've only got 43 races, Jay. We'll result with that one in a minute then. 350cc solos, and round the first turn they come. Matt Etherington, high, wide and handsome. Dave Mears pushing hard on the inside. Then Bob Dolman. Bob Dolman, of course, won the John Underwood event last week. Well, David Mears goes to the inside. It's unlike him to wear himself out in the heats, you know. He normally sits behind somebody like Matt Etherington and wait and pounce in the final, but today he's obviously got a bit between his teeth and he's going for it. 19, James Mears from 5. Matt Etherington from 16. Bob Dolman. From Chris Watt. Natasha Bartlett. Stuart Mears. Somebody else, and Gordon Walker. I guess that's Harry Betteridge, that's somebody else. Try and see if we can get him next time round. Last lap flag is out, and it's 19, Dave Mears leading. Matt Etherington in 2nd place. Bob Dolman in 3rd. Each of them looking behind them to see where the opposition is. Then it's Chris Watt, Natasha Bartlett, Stuart Mears, Gordon Walker, and yes, number 6, Harry Betteridge. Powering around the outside of Gordon Walker. I like a race whether it's at the back or the front, and they're certainly scrapping at the back end here. There goes the checkered flag, and Dave Mears takes the win from 5, Matt Etherington, from 16, Bob Dolman. And it's number 12, Chris Watt, 14, Stuart Mears, 3, Natasha Bartlett, 84, Gordon Walker, and number 6, Harry Betteridge, bringing up the rear. The result of that first race, race 1, was a win for 75, Lee Street, 2nd 31, Paul Simmons, 3rd 45, James Peters, 4th 118, Bill Sims, 5th was number 126, Kevin Taylor, 6th was number 10, Josh Milner, 7th was number 22, Paul May, and 8th was number 57, Ricky Pay. No other finishes. The winner's time was 1 minute 20.70 seconds, a speed of 42.78 miles per hour. Race 2, race just in, 350 solos, a win for number 19, Dave Mears, 2nd number 5, Matt Etherington, 3rd number 16, Bob Dolman, 4th was number 12, Chris Watts, 5th was 14, Stuart Mears, 6th was number 3, Natasha Bartlett, 7th was 84, Gordon Walker, and 8th was number 6, Harry Betteridge. The winner's time, 1 minute 20 seconds precisely, 43.15 miles per hour. And round they come then. Intermediate, and here's number 10, Craig Hilliard at the lead. One of those two fancy laid down Jarvis that seem to be all the rage in the intermediate class. Number 10, Craig Drury going rather wide, and number 4, Mr. Bovis getting a bit of a whoopsie there as the others catch him up. 17 points, Barber's in there with a shout, and number 9, Matt Saw. Craig Drury certainly got the bit between his teeth, he's going for it, but those next 4 are still all quite close together, and Mr. Bovis starts to smoke up the back straight. I didn't think these youths were supposed to smoke, not in public places anyway. Round they come then, number 10, Craig Drury leads. Michael Bovis in second. Matt Saul trying to go by on the outside. He's taking the long route round. Oh, a bit all crossed up there, the young man in the blue helmet. But it's all happening. And out goes number 38, yesterday's birthday boy. Unfortunately, Ryan Necky is out with problems. Here comes the leader. He wins it. Number 10, Craig Drury. From 14, Shane Bovis. From 9, Matt Saul. From number 4, Michael Bovis. Have I muddled them up again? I think I have. Cracking race in here from the youth. Number 7 completes Billy Milton completes race distance. Number 37, Scott Goodwin bringing up the rear. Race 3 of the youth intermediate was a win for number 10, Craig Drury. Second place was number 14, Shane Bovis. Third was number 9, Matt Saul. Fourth was number 4, Michael Bovis. Fifth was number 17, Lawrence Barber. Sixth was number 7, Billy Milton. Seventh was number 47, Scott Goodwin. And eighth was number 38, Ryan Necky. The winner's time was 1 minute 29.36 seconds. 1 minute 29.36, an average speed of 38.63 miles per hour. We're back with the 350cc solos. No Richard Smith, I'm afraid.
I just have him coming through.
Oh, nice to see the return of Chris Payne, number 59 in this race. All old favourites, Ryan Cornelius. Tim Mount. Young Star, 214. Michael Wilson. Dan Berwick. It's all systems go on the first turn. Looks like Chris Payne's got the lead. Chris Payne going for it. Oh, and Dan Berwick coming up on the inside. There's two, really had it, Hammer and Tongs, and Tim Mount's in there as well. Dan Berwick pulls away. Dan Berwick just gets the advantage as he goes up that straight. Chris Payne loses a place there to Tim Mount. Tim Mount sights up the rear wheel of Dan Berwick, but Dan Berwick seems to be away. Dan Berwick, Tim Mount, Chris Payne, Ron Cornelius, Michael Peters, Adrian Harden, and 214, Michael Wilson. Those positions remaining unchanged. Brian Cornelius starts to make a move on Chris Pay. Chris Pay a little off the peak fitness and tiring a little perhaps. Started very well, relatively 68. Dan Berwick on 17, Tim Mount from Brian Cornelius, Chris Pay, Michael Peters, Adrian Harden, and Michael Wilson. Round they come then, 68, Dan Berwick. From 17, Tim Mount. In second place, followed by Brian Cornelius, Chris Pay, 37, Michael Peters, and Adrian Harden and Michael Wilson. Official result in a moment. Race 4, 350cc solos. Race 4, 350cc solos. A win there for number 68, Dan Berwick. Second place to number 17, Tim Mount. Third place to number 48, Brian Cornelius. Fourth place was number 59, Chris Pay. Fifth place was 37, Michael Peters. Sixth place was number 2, Adrian Harden. And seventh place, number 214, Michael Wilson. The winner's time was 1 minute 20.99 seconds, a speed of 42.62 miles per hour. 500cc solos away. Looks like Mitch Godden's got the best of the start on the far side there. Lewis Denham goes with him in second place, and Steve Braidford is in third at the moment. So Mitch Godden leads it. Lewis Denham in second place. Rodney 215. Up the back straight they go then. Mitch Godden leads. Nice to see Lewis back after his injuries and time out last season, and he's in there with a good shout in second place. Steve Braidford moving up on the inside. Steve Braidford comes through into second place, and now sets his sight on Mitch Godden. Sideways into left turn, slamming all over Mitch's back wheels. They go round that mid turn, and up the back straight they go. Lewis Denham coming back into play, and Steve Braidford makes his move. Steve Braidford sneaks through on the inside of Mitch Godden. Clean as a whistle, he powers out of that turn. It's Steve Braidford that leads. Mitch Godden in second, and Lewis Denham now going to go a bit. Around they go then. Top quality lineup there, four riders. And there's even deeper than that right down. Well, they're all good, aren't they? Teri Massingham's no slouch, but she's last at the moment. There goes the checkered flag. Braidford wins. Denham second. Godden third. Cover fourth. Followed on by Rodney McDonald, Martyn Sturgeon, Hilliard, and Teri Massingham. Wow. Don't get much better than that, does it? Race 5, a win for number 215, Steve Braidford. Second was number 81, Lewis Denham. Third was number 9, Mitch Godden. Fourth was number 153, Tom Cooper. Fifth was number 14, Rodney McDonald. Sixth was 15, Martyn Sturgeon. Seventh was 47, Chasing Hilliard. And in 8th place was number 213, Teri Massingham. No ninth finisher, the winner's time 1 minute 12.40 seconds, an average speed of 47.68 miles per hour. Underway with race 6, upright solos. Oh, somebody's come a whoopsie on the start there, and the race being stopped. Obviously in the interest of safety. The red flag's flying. Let's have a look at this race. Number 2, Adrian Harden, long established racer. 174, Robin Pilcher, always a good upright rider here in the southeast. Number 8, Mike Swansborough. 161, Mike Webster, another name that's been going for a long time. Tony Reynolds, comeback man. Didn't he do well at Collier Street the other week, eh? Aaron Elvis-Vale, Brian Cornelius, Mike Tuckey, and Glen Reynolds. Adrian Harden now having trouble getting the bike to start. Seems to fire a couple of times and no more. Put the plug cap back on or something, see his hand go down on the left hand side there. And it's away. Maybe you put the choke on. So the rerun of race 6. Watch for Robin Pilcher and Brian Cornelius in this one. They leave the line. Mike Tuckey gets to the first turn first. It's Mike Tuckey with the whole shot, I think. We'll see when he comes at this turn, won't we? Yes, 141. Mike Tuckey needs a little Brian Cornelius and Robin Pilcher. They power through on the inside there. Oh, Brian Cornelius leads then, from Robin Pilcher in second place. Brian Cornelius puts the power on, walks away from Robin Pilcher. Never know what that Brian Cornelius is going to come out on next, do you? Looks like a 2-valve Java is on now. So Brian Cornelius leads. Robin Pilcher in second place, chasing hard. Then Mike Tuckey. Mike Tuckey's gone very wide. Oh, who was that nearly fell off there? Aaron Elvis-Vale nearly dropped it. 52, Glen Reynolds. Falling away in 4th place. Giving Mike Tuckey a hard time, something to think about. As the checkered flag is made ready. Round the last turn. Brian Cornelius putting the power down on the ground. He wins. Robin Pilcher in second place. Then Reynolds comes through to third, then Mike Tuckey. Then number 8, Mike Swansborough, Aaron Elvis-Vale, Adrian Harden and Mike Webster. Official result at the moment. Race 6 then. A rerun of race 6 and a win for number 48, Brian Cornelius, going very well this afternoon. Second place, number 174, Robin Pilcher. Third place was number 52, Glen Reynolds. Fourth place was number 141, Mike Tuckey. 5th was number 8, Mike Swansborough. 6th was number 152, Aaron Elvis-Vale. 7th was number 2, Adrian Harden. 8th was 161, Mike Webster. Now other finishers, the winner's time at 1 minute 21.65 seconds, a speed of 42.28 miles per hour. Clark, of course, has put a warning over the pit's tannoy for riders not to keep cutting the pegs. He's put up with it so far, but if there's any more of it, places will fall. Here we go then. Flat out up the straight. That looked like Bear Evans that came up from the inside there. Gets the whole shot on the first turn. Drives out of the corner. It is number 4 indeed, Andrew Bear Evans. From 22, 34. Mr. Dowling and Mr. Smith. You are obviously the replacement for Mike O'Donnell. The reserve gets his ride and he's sitting in 3rd place at the moment. Danny Holman in 4th. Jason O'Donnell in 5th. Oh, the young Welshman is at it. Number 4, Andrew Bear Evans and Dave Morris. Steve Dowling moves up into 2nd place, ahead of Will Penfold. Down we come then. Number 4. Andrew Evans, 34, Steve Dowling, 22, Will Penfold, 12, Danny Holman, 97. Not 97, it is 99. Jason O'Donnell. Got his foot over that number plate. You see there? Got his foot over that number plate. Riding incognito. Thinks I don't know who he is. And Bear Evans then, looking at the checkered flag, takes the first with the left-handers this afternoon. From 34, Steve Dowling. From Will Penfold. From Danny Holman. From Jason O'Donnell. Race 7, left-handers, a win for number 4. Andy Evans and Dave Morris. 2nd place was number 34. The reserve, Steve Dowling and Neil Smith. 3rd place to 22, Will Penfold and Nigel Shaw. 4th place to number 12, Danny Holman, Nick Gear. 5th place to number 99, Jason O'Donnell and Adam Cooper. No other finishers, the winner's time was 1 minute 28.11 seconds, a speed of 39.18 miles per hour. From the top, 4, 34, 22, 12, 99. 1 minute 28.11 seconds, 39.18 miles per hour. Left-handers again then, this time with Mike Downs, Chris Downs, Billy Penfold, Andy Pack, Martyn Cuff, British champion, and Huell Phillips. Huell Phillips? Is it really? Huell and Tim Phillips. Riding 843, we're lovely to see him. They told me there was 3 Welshmen here moaning there wasn't a beer tent last night. I now know which 3 it was. Never mind, we'll have one next time. We'll have one with a Kent crack. I've got bar this afternoon. We didn't have a beer tent last night. Red Rise takes Rye, up the straight they go. And Huell Phillips roared off that line. But his young, I think it's his son Tim, in the chair there, doing the stuff on the first turn. So it's 843, Huell Phillips that leads. The British champion, Martyn Cuff, and Steve North are right there in 2nd place. It is 113. Mike Downs and McDonald. And then Chris Downs. I've forgotten the name of the passenger. Oh, 292 Andy Pack retires to the centre green. That's bad luck for them. Looks like for a gearbox problem. Oh, never mind. Let's hope they get it sorted for the 2nd leg. Here they come then. 843. Here are Tim Phillips. 128. Martyn Cuff and Steve North. From 114. Mike Downs. Sorry, Chris Downs and Damien Jarvis, that's right, how can I forget that? Know the family well. Round they come then. Last lap flag to Huell Phillips. And Tim Phillips in the chair. Father and son duo around on the front line. Then it is Martyn Cuff and Steve North. Mike Downs and Damien Jarvis. Oh, Chris, I'm muddling him up, aren't I? There's the father and son on each outfit there. We'll get to that in a minute. 843, Huell and Tim Phillips win from Martyn Cuff and Steve North. Now it's 113. That's Mike Downs and Mick Harding, then Chris Downs and Damien Jarvis, and then Billy Penfold with his new passenger, Adrian North. Official result in a moment. Left-hand sidecars. Left-hand sidecars a win for number 843, Huell and Tim Phillips. I think that's Tim's debut as a passenger here in the southeast. It'll be a nice little win for him. They're all smiles in the paddock at the moment. Second place, number 128, Martin Cuff and Steve North. Third to number 113, Mike Downs and Mick Harding. Fourth, number 114, Chris Downs and Damien Jarvis. And in fifth place, number 123, Billy Penfold and Adrian North. No other finishes. The winner's time was 1 minute 27.97 seconds, giving an average speed of 39.24 miles per hour. From the top, 843, 128, 113, 114, 123, 1 minute 27.97 seconds, 39.24 miles per hour. Those rise tapes fly, and here they come, looking incredibly fast off that start line as they hit the grippy track and shoot forward. Simon Beattie gets the whole shot. In second place. Lee Ray just gets pipped. I think that was Will Offen who sneaked through on the inside there. Oh, and Lee Ray sneaks through, and everybody sneaks through on the inside of Simon Beattie, who went very, very, very wide on that first turn. It's amazing when you get to the first corner first in your racing career, you don't actually know where to go. There's nobody to follow. 80, Will Offen. From Milo and Kenny Colborn, from Lee Ray and Jamie Parnell. He looks like he just takes that naturally, that passenger, doesn't he? Round they come. Only four in this one. Tony Penfold missing, I'm afraid. Round they come in 80. From Milo and Kenny Colborn, from Lee Ray, Jamie Parnell. And 17, Simon Beattie and Dave Vidler. Well, nicely spread out, makes it easier for me. Lee Ray get the bit between his teeth as well now, but it's Neil Owen just going for it. It's Will Offen from that flag. It's Will Offen from Neil Owen. Neil Owen's reeling in. Slowly but surely, he's catching a few yards up. He goes to try on the inside. He's tried hard, doesn't quite get there. One more corner on which to do it. Has he shown his cards a little too early? Will Offen tightens up the line, and Neil Owen goes to the outside. Neil Owen puts it flat out around the outside, and here they come to the finish. It's going to be a close one. Neil Owen gets it. Takes it from Will Offen in second place. Simon Beattie, Lee Ray. Oh, only 4 from 5, wasn't it? That's right, I was looking for another one. There you go then, another cracking race here at Wagstaff Farm, Bindon. Right-hand side cars then, race 9. Right-hand side cars, race 9. And a win there for number 4, Neil Owen and Kevin Colborn. Second place was number 80, Will Offen and Robert Paul. Third for 17, Simon Beattie and Dave Vidler. And in fourth place, number 6, Lee Ray and Jamie Parnell. Number 8 in your programme, but he rides 6, and Wiz has done. No other finishers. The winner's time was 1 minute 34.47, a speed of 41.42 miles per hour. Here they come then. Right-handers away. Did I get that result? I can't remember. Here they come then. 182 last weekend, you know. Nearly the big 6-0, but he's out in front and he's going for it. He's gone a little bit wide on that turn. He looks behind him. He's safe and sound as a pound at the moment. As he goes down the back straight. Looks like Mark Warren chasing hard in second place. John Hiscock goes for it. Mark Warren second. Warren Partridge in fourth. There they come then, putting the power to the ground. It's 184, John Hiscock. Martyn, Pete Colvin and Ryan Partridge. No Gavin Newton in this one. I know he went to the Fenland Grasstrack Club yesterday. Perhaps he had a bit of bad luck and... Oh, he is. Oh, I see he's parked over there. He's over there, yeah. 184, isn't he? John Hiscock leads all last lap from Mark Warren. From Pete Colvin, from Ryan Partridge. John Hiscock, Gareth Bannister then leading into the last turn from Mark Warren and Martin Smith. Then Pete Colvin and Steve Colvin. Partridge. And Andy Colvin. And that's the finishing order for race 10. Race 10 then, right-handers. A win for number 184, John Hiscock and Gareth Bemister. Second place to 306, Mark Warren and Martyn Smith. Third place to 99, Pete and Steve Colvin. And fourth place to 514, Ryan Partridge and Andy Colvin. The winner's time was 1 minute 30.16 seconds, giving an average speed of 43.40 miles per hour. From the top, 184, 306, 99, 514, 1 minute 30.16 seconds, 43.40 miles per hour. Bob's Videos is here. Grasstrack new stall is here. We have new caterers doing a terrific job. Everything made to order, and I said, could you leave that bacon on a bit longer and burn it? She said, certainly, and cremated it. Not that I wanted to eat it, but somebody else did.
Yes, sir.
Here we come then, 33. Kenny Bowdery leads from number 3, George Ransley. Oh, I didn't see this one, he's so small. I didn't see him, I thought there was only 2 in it. Number 10, Ronnie Kinchin. And that's an auto cadet, the other 2 are cadets. If you're wondering why the others are so much faster, they've got much bigger bikes. 33 then, Kenny Bowdery. Leading from 3, George Ransley. They are so round they come then. Checkered flag is out. 33, Kenny Bowdery. He had a lot of winning ways last year. He's had another one this year. Number 3, George Ransley. He gets a good second, and I'll tell you what, for a bike half the size, and an automatic clutch and automatic gearbox, that old boy ain't done so bad. Youth Cadet, race 11, a win for 33, Kenny Bowdery, second number 3, George Ransley, and third number 10, Ronnie Kinchin. The winner's time is 1 minute 07.95 seconds and a speed of 37.24 miles per hour. We're back where we started with the 250s, the quarter-litre class. 75, Lee Street leads it from 31 Wilson, 126, Kevin Taylor, 118, 45, James Peters, then Josh Milner and Paul May. And 57, Ricky Pay, bringing up the rear. Tight lines as usual from Lee Street. That's the Quality Street. 2 more laps to go. We've got 31 Paul Simmons in second place. Followed by Kevin Taylor. He's had a good day today. James Peters getting that more slow coming at last. Josh Milner, Paul Ray. Bill Sims. Ricky Bay bringing up the rear. 5 Lee Street then. He's streets ahead of the rest. Ahead of the rest, and now down to that corner. Dolman going to jump to the second position, piling up the points as the legs roll on. The win for 75, Lee Street from, that man's just been lapped. 31, Paul Simmons is in second place, 126, Kevin Taylor in third, 45, James Peters. Number 10, Josh Milner, 22, Paul May. 118, Bill Sims. Official result in a jiffy. Race 12 in the 250 solos, leg 2. Race 12 was a win for number 75, Lee Street. Second 31, Paul Simmons. Third 126, Kevin Taylor. Fourth was 45, James Peters. Fifth was number 10, Josh Milner. Sixth was 22, Paul May. Seventh was 118, Bill Sims. Eighth was 57, Ricky Pay. Now the finishers, the winner's time was 1 minute 16.88 seconds, speed of 44.90 miles per hour. From the top, 75, 31, 126, 45, 10, 22, 118, 57, 1 minute 16.88, 44.90. miles per hour. On to race 13, 350cc solos. Dave Mears gets the whole shot. Dave Mears goes wide and Bob Dolman chases after him. Dan Berwick, then Michael Peters, Brian Cornelius, Gordon Walker. Didn't quite catch the last two, but probably we will next time. There they come then, 19, Dave Mears. 16, Bob Dolman, Dan Berwick, Michael Peters, Brian Cornelius, Gordon Walker, Michael Wilson, Natasha Bartlett. Driving hard, Dave Mears. Takes the last lap flag from Bob Dolman. Dan Berwick. Brian Cornelius. Michael Peters moves through for Michael Wilson. Natasha Bartlett on the last lap. They are into the last turn. Comes Dave Mears, well clear of all opposition. Setting the time to beat here this afternoon. At 19, Dave Mears takes his second ride, his second win from Bob Dolman from Dan Berwick. Brian Cornelius, Michael Peters, Gordon Walker, Michael Wilson and Natasha Bartlett. Official result in a moment or two. Hope you're buying your raffle tickets. So we've got something happening here. Race 14. No Vince Scintillator, I'm afraid. Hurt is back in the week. No Richard Smith. Still injured from a racing incident a few weeks ago. But nonetheless, we've still got some talent here. As number 5, Matt Etherington leads, and Chris May in second place, and Chris Watts. He's replacing Vince Scintillator. Then it's Stuart Mears. Tim Mount. Harry Betteridge. Somebody else. Round they come. Matt Etherington leads. Chris May, Stuart Mears, Chris Watts. Mount, Harry Betteridge, Adrian Harden. The last lap flag goes out. In scintillating form here at the Scintillator, it is number 5, Matt Etherington. Where did you get that ice cream from? I want one. Where did you get that from? Over there. Over here. Does he look like Bob Marley? Does he look like Bob Marley, the bloke selling the ice creams? Yeah, Bob Marley's here. Good old boy. I couldn't see him in the interval. Round they come then. Number 5, Matt Etherington takes a good win. Stuart Mears comes home in second. Good ride for him. Chris Watts in third. Then Chris May on the comeback trail. Tim Mount, Harry Betteridge, and Adrian Harden. 350cc solos. Race 14, a win for number 5, Matt Etherington. Second, number 14, Stuart Mears. Third was number 12, Chris Watts. Fourth was number 59, Chris Pay. Fifth was 17, Tim Mount. Sixth was 6, Harry Betteridge. And seventh was number 2, Adrian Harden. The winner's time was 1 minute 14.59 seconds, a speed of 46.28 miles per hour. From the top, 5, 14, 12, 59, 17, 6, 2, 1 minute 14.59 seconds, 46.28 miles per hour. Race 13, I thought I'd missed one, that's why I asked. Race 13 was a win for number 19. That was Dave Mears. Second was 16, Bob Dolman. Third was number 68, Dan Berwick. Fourth was 48, Brian Cornelius. Fifth was 37, Mike Peters. Sixth was 84, Gordon Walker. Seventh was 214, Michael Wilson. And eighth was number 3, Natasha Bartlett. The winner's time was 1 minute 14.63 seconds, a speed of 46.26 miles per hour. I'll do it again for the benefit of the deaf. 19, 16, 68, 48, 37, 84, 214, and 3, 1 minute 14.63 seconds, 46.26 miles per hour. 500cc solos then. Rodney McDonald, Gareth Hickmott, Matt Etherington, Mitch Godden, Denham, Jason Hilliard, Martyn, Sturgeon. They're off, they're away, and Mitch Godden again gets a flyer, and Mitch Godden goes into the first turn first. Getting the power down to the ground, drives out of that corner, and Lewis Denham goes to the inside. Lewis Denham comes right over the time, and the two are locked into battle as they go round the turn. Mitch Godden leads it. Lewis Denham chasing hard. Mitch Godden gets in all sorts of problems and bounces out of the way, and through goes Lewis Denham. Lewis Denham charges to the front. Rodney McDonald out with problems on the centre green, and round they come then. It is 81, Denham, absolutely flying here from Mitch in second, from 15, Martyn Sturgeon, it's Jason Hilliard and Gareth Hickmott, in a right side-by-side battle. Then Rob Watts. Denham forced his way to the front, and he's going for it. Have a look over his shoulder to see where Mitch is. He's in the same distance. So it's 81, Denham, right, Mitch Godden, then Martyn Sturgeon, Gareth Hickmott, Jason Hilliard. Rob Watts. Did we lose another one? I thought there was somebody behind Rob. Never mind, here they come. The checkered flag is out, and it's for 81, Denham. Second place, number 9, Mitch Godden, from Martyn Sturgeon. Gareth Hickmott, Jason Hilliard. I think I lost Rob Watts as well now. Never mind, official result in a moment. Race 15, 500cc solos, a win for number 81, Denham. Second place 9, Mitch Godden. Third place 15, Martyn Sturgeon. Fourth place number 7, Gareth Hickmott. Fifth place number 47, Jason Hilliard. No other finishers. The winner's time was 1 minute 11.91 seconds, an average speed of 48.01 miles per hour. From the top, 81, 9, 15, 7, 47, 1 minute 11.91, 48.01 miles per hour. There's the upright solos. 63, Karl Rushen, the real superstar of the upright class. That's the first time I saw him. He won up at High Easter, and I think he was second to Collier Street the other week, and he's in his winning ways here and absolutely flying. It's Karl Rushen, that's the name. Karl Rushen, number 63. Leads from Pilcher in second place. That means street to beat him, I can tell you. 52, then Reynolds moves up into third. Ahead of Elvis-Vale. Upright machines, if the engine sits upright with the head up the top, it's an upright. If it lays down with the head at the front, it's a lay down, and you can't ride it in this class. So Karl Rushen leads from Pilcher, then Reynolds, Elvis-Vale, Mike Tuckey, Adrian Harden, Kevin Taylor, Mike Webster. Checkered flag being made ready as they power out of the last turn. Karl Rushen's got it all his own way. He takes the win from Pilcher in second. Two good second places for Robin though, piling up those points towards that final this afternoon. From Glen Reynolds, two almost collapses over the line, over the handlebars that comes over the line. From Mike Tuckey, Elvis-Vale, then Adrian Harden, Kevin Taylor. Race 16, the upright solo, a win for 63, Karl Rushen. Second place number 174, Pilcher. Third place number 52, Glen Reynolds. Fourth place number 141, Mike Tuckey. Fifth place 152, Elvis-Vale. Sixth place number 2, Adrian Harden. Seventh place number 126, Kevin Taylor. And eighth place number 161, Mike Webster. No other finishers. The winner's time was 1 minute 17.22 seconds, a speed of 44.7 miles per hour. From the top, 63. 174, 52, 141, 152, 2, 126 and 161, 1 minute 17.22 seconds, 44.70 miles per hour. Official result with that after this then. The youth intermediate are back out, and number 10, Craig Drury, is absolutely flying again. Lawrence Barber this time is up into second place. Then it's 14, Shane Bovis. Oh, we've got a bit of a pile up the top there. I think we've got a red flag out for that, certainly. Looks like one of them's Scott Goodwin. He's just taken his crash helmet off. He's sitting on the floor.
Yeah, Graham Hill.
Granders. Race 19, Hugh Phillips and Tim Phillips scorching up the inside. Coming on terms on the first turn, but there's Will Penfold that leads it. Will Penfold and Nigel Shaw. I could have smelled sure that Hill was going to get past up that straight. He didn't quite make it, did he? But he's fighting, he's pushing, and Steve Dowling's in there as well. And Jason O'Donnell at the rear. Well, not at the rear, because Bear Evans, what happened to him? He won his other race. Oh, he's just putting the cat amongst the pigeons. He's just leading them into a full sense of security, and that's what he's doing. Anyway, round they come then. We have Will Penfold leading. Steve Dowling's moved up on the inside in the second place. Hugh Phillips goes back to third. Wow, so all systems go here for the Scintillator. Those four Elvis still rather close together. And Mr. O'Donnell now coming past Mr. Phillips. Last lap flag comes out, 22, Will Penfold, Nigel Shaw. Right, there's uncle and nephew. Or nephew driving and uncle sitting on the side. I think take your uncle out for a ride in the country on a Sunday afternoon, I think. Very fast at the back there, but obviously not going to make up that much distance in 4 laps. Round they come then for the last time. The checkered flag comes out, and Will Penfold and Nigel Shaw are going to take their first win of the afternoon. On Grandad's Honda. Jason O'Donnell gets second. Hugh Phillips comes home third. Steve Dowling in fourth. Bear Evans, Dave Morris coming over in fifth. Race 19 this is. Don't put it on the top of the page in race 17. That's the youth. If I was there, I'd put it in the wrong place, so I know some of you will. Here we go. Race 19. A win for number 22. Will Penfold and Nigel Shaw. Second place, 843. Hugh Phillips and Tim Phillips. Third place was 99, Jason O'Donnell and Adam Cooper. Fourth place was 34, Steve Dowling and Neil Smith. And fifth place was number 4, Andy Evans and Dave Morris. No other finishers. The winner's time was 1 minute 30.21 seconds, a speed of 38.27 miles per hour. From the top, 22, 843, 99, 34, 4, 1 minute 30.21, 38.27 miles per hour. And Jason O'Donnell being put back 1 place there for overtaking inside the track markers. He's the clerk of the course. Race 20 then, left-hand side cars. Look for Mike Downs, look for Chris Downs, Billy Penfold, Andy Pack, hope he's got that going again, Danny Holman, and the British champion of the class, Martyn Cuff. Martyn Cuff, the British champion of the class, Andy Pack in second place, then 114, and 114 is Mr. Downs, Mike Downs and Mick Arling. Martyn Cuff then, gets the big beach win all fired up. Fires a bit of smoke at the oncoming traffic. And Andy Pack goes in a second. Andy Pack goes a little bit whoopsie and goes a little bit wide and powering through on the inside. I think that was, who was that? I'm not sure who that was. Danny Holman, I think. Yeah. Danny Holman and Nick Gear moving up into second place. Chasing his buddy, Martyn Cuff. Danny Holman, Nick Gear, and then Andy Pack. Then Mike Downs and Nick Arling, Chris Downs and Damien Jarvis, and Billy Penfold. With Adrian North, new passenger for him, running him in slowly, bending him in easy. Check it back, the British champion shows his worth as they take the win. From Danny Holman in second, from 113. Big Downs, Andy Pack, Chris Downs, Billy Penfold. Race 20, the left-hand side cars, a win for number 128. Martyn Cuff and Steve North, the British champions of the left-hand class. In second place, it was number 12, Danny Holman and Nick Gear. In third place, it was number 113. And that's Mick Downs and Mick Arling. In fourth place was number 292, Andy Pack and Matt Adams. Fifth place was 114, Chris Downs and Damien Jarvis. Sixth place was number 123, Billy Penfold and Andy North. The winner's time is 1 minute 29.28 seconds of 38.66 miles per hour. These are the youth intermediate, the rerun of race 17, and Craig Drury again goes to the front. Matt Saul in second place, and Mr. Bovis powering right around the outside. Oh, somebody fell off. That's young Mr. Godden. Not a good day for the good wins, is it? That'd be Josh this time, I think, that's laying on the floor, and the yellow flags, red flags are up on the far side. The ill-fated race 17. Only about a month away. Revs rise, tapes fly, and here they come. Up the back straight they go. Craig Drury gets the whole shot. Craig Drury gets there first. Matt Saul in second place. Oh, a bit wide there for Craig Drury. He's got it all under control. Craig Drury, number 9 Matt Saul, from 14 Mr. Bovis, from 4. The other Mr. Bovis. Round they come then, sporting the yellow plate, intermediate class, number 10, Craig Drury from 4, Mr. Bovis from number 9, Matt Saul from 17, Lawrence Barber, and number 7, Benny Milton. You ain't going to eat all that, Ray, are you? You're going to eat all that, I'm going to play it, harmonica. Here we come then. Last lap flag for Craig Drury. From Michael Bovis, from Shane Bovis, from Matt Saul. No, not Matt Saul, he's up in second place. I'll get the act together in a minute. Well, that's not a promise. Last turn, last time. Craig Drury absolutely flying. On the 250 Java. From 4 Michael Bovis, from Shane Bovis. That's right, from Matt Saul, was right, from Lawrence Barber. Race 17, over and done with at last. Race 17, the youth intermediate was a win for number 10, Craig Drury. Second place was number 4, Michael Bovis. Third place was number 14, Shane Bovis. And fourth was number 9, Matt Saul. Fifth place was number 17, Lawrence Barber. And sixth place, number 7, Billy Milton. No other finishers. The winner's time was 1 minute 24.30 seconds, an average speed of 36.61 miles per hour. They'll be quiet then ones, I don't notice them go off the line. Youth cadets. There's Kenny Bowdery leading. George Ransley in second. Kenny Bowdery, get it right. Ronnie Kinchin in third. Round they come then. 33, Kenny Bowdery. On 3, George Ransley. They are both cadet riders, whereas little Ronnie's on the auto cadet. Doing very well with such little wheels. Oh, one stopped. George Ransley stopped on the inside. Oh, next to George the Marshal. There are 2 Georges. Second flag for Kenny Bowdery. A little bit of a wait. Number 10, Ronnie Kinchin. Winning his class. At the moment. With no other auto cadets, I guess he probably will win it anyway. Race 18, the youth cadet, race 18. A win for number 33, Kenny Bowdery. Second place, number 10, Ronnie Kinchin. No other finishers. The winner's time was 1 minute 08.41 seconds, a speed of 36.99 miles per hour. From the top, 33.10. 1 minute 08.41, 36.99 miles per hour. Don't think I said this. Ken Jarvis, happy birthday on Thursday. Ken Jarvis, happy birthday on Thursday. 41 on Thursday, the 14th of the 6th. Happy birthday from all here at Mason Aces, and it is of course Ken Jarvis, not Damien Jarvis, riding on the side of Chris Downs this afternoon. Here come the right-handers. Colvin goes with him, and Johnny's got there in third place as they bunch up on the first turn. Round they come then. Pete Colvin leads. Gavin Newman in second place, John Hiscock in third. John Hiscock making a move on the inside. One in fourth, Corvin in fifth. And we're off in with Andy Wood this afternoon, not Robert Paul as it sometimes says in the programme. Leading the pack then. Pete and Steve Colvin, I think they're father and son. Oh, Gavin Newman coming to challenge on the inside. Goodbye. Gavin Newman. After the points for his national licence, I can tell you this afternoon, and he'd like to ride in the floodlit Collier Street event, but his long layoff has meant he didn't keep his national licence intact, and he's having to qualify again this year. Round they come then. Gavin Newman out in front. From John Hiscock. Who would expect John Hiscock to be at the back of that bunch? Gavin Newman put away now down that back straight. Very fast equipment there. A lot of it used to belong to Simon Wall, late Simon Wall. Oh, Pete Colvin goes wide. I think he's lost a lot of yards by him, but it's just losing place. Pete Colvin in second, John Hiscock in third, Mark Warren in fourth. Race 21, right-hand sidecars, a win there for number 101, Gavin Noonan and Dan Baker. Second place to 99, Pete and Steve Colvin. Third place to 184, John Hiscock and Gareth Bannister. Fourth place, number 306, Mark Warren and Martyn Smith. No other finishers. The winner's time is 1 minute 29.96 seconds, giving an average speed of 43.49 miles per hour. From the top, 101, 99, 184, 306, 1 minute 29.96 seconds, 43.49 miles per hour. Well, making another good job of the video here this afternoon, and had lots of them to sale at the previous meetings of this year and yesteryear. Working hard at compilation DVDs as well, so there's lots of array in his tent there. We'll go and have a look later. Off the line they come then, down the first straight, and Neil Owen gets to the first turn first. Throws it sideways into the corner of the big Godden V-twin. You can tell the sound of that one is different to all the others, and it's a big V-twin. Most of the others are four-cylinder inline affairs, not all of them, but most of them. And this one, the Godden V-twin, built in East Berwick, you know. And DVG engineering, British engineering at its best. He powers down that back straight, pulling away from second place man. That looks like Ryan Partridge and Andy Colvin. Third. Going for it. Kevin Colborne in the chair. We've got Ryan Partridge and Andy Colvin in second place, gaining a few yards, I think, as they go into that corner. Then it's 17, Simon Beanie and Mr. Vidler. Round they come then, and last lap takes down with Neil Owen leading. Leading is third, Tony Van Vold. With Karl Bell, I'm told, in the chair. Round they come then. Checkered flag is there, it's going to be short stuff. Ryan Partridge takes it. Ryan Partridge just gets it on the line there from Neil Owen. From Simon Beanie. From Tony Van Vold. Official result in a moment. Right-hand sidecars. Race 22 was a win for 514, Ryan Partridge and Andy Colvin. Second place to number 4, Neil Owen and Kevin Colborne. Third place was number 17, Simon Beanie and Dave Vidler. Fourth place in the programme is number 25. On the bike it's 125. You please yourself, it's Tony Penfold and Karl Bell. The winner's time is 1 minute 28.52 seconds, a speed of 44.2 miles per hour. From the top, 514, 4, 17, 25 or 125, whichever you like. And 1 minute 28.52 seconds, 44.2 miles per hour. have 250cc's out. Lee Street on top points there with 28. Paul Simmons on 24. James Peters on 19. Kevin Taylor on 18. And here they come. And it is 75 Lee Street and Lee on 31 Paul Simmons. Kevin Taylor holding on the third. James Peters in fourth. So history is almost repeating itself here. James Peters comes up alongside and takes that third from Kevin Taylor, so this result is to the form book. Round they come. 75, Lee Street, 71, Paul Simmons. 45, James Peters, 126, Kevin Taylor finds back, then Paul May, then Josh Milner. And Bill Sims bringing up the rear. I think he's tiring. He ain't ridden for about 20 years. I'll exaggerate a little bit. Bringing up the rear, number 57, Pines Varieties. Ricky Pye. 75. Lee Street on the last lap then. He's won just about everything he's ridden in so far this year. And about 600 seems to be just another one for the history books. Round they come then. There's an old witch he's with. He puts a spell on him. 75. Lee Street before he's going to finish. Second place, 31. Paul Simmons on a Simmons tuned Yamaha. In fact, they're both Simmons tuned Yamahas. Kevin Taylor, James Peters, Josh Milner, Paul May, Bill Sims, and there was another finisher, which was 57, Ricky Pye. Race 23, 250cc Shadows, another cracking win for 75, Lee Street, no stopping him, is there? Second place, number 31, Paul Simmons. Third place was 126, Kevin Taylor. Fourth was 45, James Peters. Fifth was number 10, Josh Milner. Sixth was number 22, Paul May. Seventh was number 118, Bill Sims. Eighth was number 57, Ricky Pye. No other finishers. The winner's time was 1 minute 15.83 seconds. The speed of 45.52 miles per hour. Here we go again then, off the line, up the straight, 350cc solos. Tim Mount scorching up on the inside, not quite. I thought he was going to just get there and, oh, red flag. Also, there's a big pile up on the far side there. Two riders entangled. One fella's going to lift the bike off the other fella. I can see that. There will be a slight interlude. Stuart Mears appears to be one of them, but he seems to be up and okay. I'm not sure who the other one is at the moment. Stuart Mears, number 14, his bike's now refusing to start, so he's going to use his dad, so his bike will have number 19 on it, but it won't be David, it will be Stuart Mears in race 24. 14 reads 19. Off we go then, up the first straight. And Stuart Mears gets up into second place. Dad's bike must be faster, mustn't it? Hey, this is the proof of the pudding, and LB told him it was exactly the same. Round they come then. 59 Chris Bay leads. Stuart Mears in second place. Then Chris Watts. Birthday boy shortly. 17 Tim Mount puts his hand up in the air. I think he's going out with problems as he slows on that pit turn. Maybe he's lost the chain. Not sure what's happened, but he's out of the running. Stuart Mears takes over then on the front line. Chris Watts going around the outside. Stuart Mears on the inside. Don't you tell me that bike, only that's on it, don't it? Then we'll do the next race on it. They'll have refuel that quick, won't they? Stuart Mears leads, Chris Watts in second place. He'll give it back to his dad after this, will he? Chris Pye in third. Harry Betteridge in fourth, Natasha Bartlett in fifth. On the last lap, Stuart Mears leads. Chris Watts in second place. Must say what a good job was done of that watering, because certainly dampened the dust down. It doesn't seem to have slowed the bikes down very much. Stuart Mears, from Chris Watts, from Chris Pye, from Natasha Bartlett, from Harry Betteridge. Stuart Mears wins. Second for Chris Watts. Chris Pye, Natasha Bartlett, Harry Betteridge, and 214 it is at the back there. Michael Wilson bringing up the rear in his first season of adult grass track racing. Race 24, 350cc solos, a win for 14. Stuart Mears, second place to number 12. Mr. Chris Watts. Third place was number 59, Chris Pay. Fourth place was number 3, Natasha Bartlett. Fifth place, number 6, Harry Betteridge. And sixth place, number 214, Michael Wilson. No other finishers. The winner's time was 1 minute 27.04 seconds, a speed of 39.66 miles per hour. From the top, 14, 12, 59, 3, 6, 214. 1 minute 27.04 seconds, 39.66 miles per hour. Quick change over to race 25, but Dave Mears comes out on that machine and he's second to Matt Etherington as he goes into the first turn, rides round the outside, puts the power on. Matt Etherington holds on the inside line and comes out there in first place. Dave Mears in second, Dave Mears still going again, and there he goes. He takes the lead on that straight around the pits turn. It is Dave Mears from Matt Etherington. Bob Dolman now up to third. Dan Berwick in fourth. Dan Berwick fights back. Dave Mears leads out of the turn then. Matt Etherington chasing hard. Minute 68, Dan Berwick, 16, Bob Dolman. 37, Michael Peters, 84 is Gordon Walker. Adrian Harden bringing up the rear. Last lap flag for 19, Dave Mears. From 5, Matt Etherington from Bob Dolman. Dan Berwick, Michael Peters, Gordon Walker. Adrian Harden being lapped on the far side, round the last turn for the last time and making it look easy. Well, stopping the wheel walks the bike up for you, isn't it? 19, Dave Mears takes the win from Matt Etherington in second, from Bob Dolman, from Dan Berwick. Adrian Harden is a lap in arrears, then it's Michael Peters and Gordon Walker, and the sun's starting to shine again. They always told me the sun shines on the righteous, so somebody must be righteous in this field somewhere, I guess. Race 25 then, quickly, a win for number 19, Dave Mears, second number 5, Matt Etherington, third 16, Bob Dolman, fourth 68, Dan Berwick. Fifth was number 37, Michael Peters, sixth was 84, Gordon Walker, and seventh number 2, Adrian Harden. The winner's time was 1 minute 19.48 seconds, a speed of 43.43 miles per hour. Sorry, I was too busy talking, reminiscing old times. These are the youth intermediates. Intermediates and juniors together, and number 10, Craig Drury, goes for it again, and he flies around outside. We have a little rusty on the inside, but Craig Drury leads it. On number 4, Michael Bovis. Oh, Craig Drury throws it away on the bottom end. Perhaps it was a little wetter there than I thought it was, but Craig Drury drops it on the bottom turn. The yellow flags are out there, and the yellow flags are up the top. It's 14, I believe, Shane Bovis has dropped it up the top here, and the red flag's out down the bottom. Red flag's out down the bottom. So, back to the pit box and start again. Well, a few mishaps here this afternoon, aren't we? So unfortunately, race 26 to be rerun without 14 Shane Bovis and without number 10 Craig Drury. And here we go then. We're away and Matt Saul makes the most of this one. Matt Saul gallops away on the front line. Number 9 it is, and number 4, Mr. Bovis chasing hard. Holding on the second spot with 17 Lawrence Barber in third. So that's 4, Michael Bovis. Challenging now, Bronner's on the front line, but Matt Saul keeping him at bay. Matt Saul leads this one. Matt Saul goes a little bit wide. Michael Bovis comes through on the inside, clean as a whistle. Michael Bovis leads, Matt Saul in second place. Then Lawrence Barber. Then 47, Scott Goodwin. And number 7, Billy Melton. All the yellow plates are intermediates and the older riders on the larger machines. The little red plates are the smaller bikes for the younger riders, just in case you're wondering. Number 4, Michael Bovis. From 9, Matt Saul. 17, Lawrence Barber. 47. Scott, good win. 7, Billy Milton. Last turn for the last time, getting it all sideways and going places. Number 4, Michael Bovis takes the win. From 17, Lawrence Barber. From number 9, Matt Saul, dropping right down to 3rd place there. Number 47, Scott Wood, good win. Comes home for a finish. Well, number 7, Billy Milton. Official result in a moment. Race 26, Youth Intermediates. Race 26. Youth Intermediates was a win there for number 4, Michael Bovis. 2nd place to number 17, Lawrence Barber. 3rd place was number 9, Matt Saul. 4th was 47, Scott Goodwin. And 5th was number 7, Billy Milton. No other finishers, the winner's time being 1 minute 26.07 seconds, a speed of 40.11 miles per hour. And we've got the youth cadets out now. 3 of them again. Kenny Bowdery. I remember him last year on the little orange automatic, I think it was a KTM bike, and he won almost every race he rode in, so that was good practice. He's now moved up to a machine with a clutch and gears, and he's away. There's Ronnie Kinchin there bringing up the rear. He's riding a automatic. Twist and go, no clutch, no gearbox. 49 cc's. Not sure, I think these other things might be 85 cc's. Don't hold me to it, I'm not... they moved the goalposts over the years a few times and changed the age groups and the cc sizes, and I find it hard to keep up with them in my old age. It happens when your brain's full and you can't take any more information. Mind you, it didn't take a lot to fill my brain. 33, Kenny Bowdery takes another win. Number 3, George Ransley in 2nd, and winning his class, or leading his class at the moment. I suppose he should win it, he's the only one in it. There's number 10, Ronnie Kinchin. Official result in a jiffy. Race 27, a win for number 33, Kenny Bowdery. 2nd place, number 3, George Ransley. 3rd place, number 10, Ronnie Kinchin. No 4th finisher. The winner's time was 1 minute 09.31 seconds, giving an average speed of 36.51 miles per hour. From the top, 33, 3, 10, 1 minute 09.31 seconds, 36.51 miles per hour. Race 28, the 500cc solos, and Lewis Denham leads. Lewis Denham went into the first turn first, and Steve Braidford went right on the outside. Lewis Denham chases him. On 7th, Gareth Hickmott. Steve Braidford leads, and Lewis Denham is chasing hard. Unfortunately, no Mitch Godden in this one. He's had to go home unexpectedly early. Nothing too serious, I don't think. But he's got to go, so he's got to go. 215. Steve Braidford leading from Lewis Denham. Gareth Hickmott, Tom Cooper having a right ding-dong battle. And Lewis Denham in 2nd. Tom Cooper, Gareth Hickmott, Teri Massingham, Rob Watts. Checkered flag being made ready already. Seems so fast, this man, doesn't he? Takes the checkered flag again. It's 215. Steve Braidford, lane 1 Lewis Denham from 13. Rob Watts. 153. Tom Cooper. 7. Gareth Hickmott. 213. Teri Massingham. Race 28, the 500cc solos, a win there for 215, Steve Braidford. 2nd was 81, Lewis Denham. 3rd was 153, Tom Cooper. 4th was number 7, Gareth Hickmott. 5th was 213, Teri Massingham. And 6th was number 13, Rob Watts. No other finishes. The winner's time was 1 minute 10.27 seconds, 49.13 miles per hour. From the top, 215, 81, 153, 7, 213, 13, 1 minute 10.27 seconds, 49.13 miles per hour. Moving swiftly on to the upright solos. At 174, Robin Pilcher standing on 24 points. 52, Mr. Reynolds on 20 points. Mike Tuckey on 18. Here they come then. So bunch up on the turn. Karl Rushen on the inside, Mr. Reynolds on the outside. Karl Rushen gets the better of Tony Reynolds. Karl Rushen up the back straight then. Leans into the turn. Winds up the motor. Tony Reynolds in second, just looking down at his machine there for a second, then it's Mike Tuckey. Then Glen Reynolds. Adrian Harden and Kevin Taylor bringing up the rear. Round the turn we come, and there's the last lap flag. It is 63, Karl Rushen. 46, Tony Reynolds. One more lap to go on Mike Tuckey. Then Reynolds. There's Adrian Harden and Kevin Taylor. What's the other one? Mike Swansborough, I'm not sure. See if we can get him this time. The checkered flag goes. There's a win for Karl Rushen. Second, Tony Reynolds. Third, Mike Tuckey. Fourth, Glen Reynolds. Fifth, Mike Swansborough. And Kevin Taylor bringing up the rear. Upright solos, leg 3, race 29. Upright solos, third leg, we have a win for number 63, Karl Rushen. Second place was number 46, Tony Reynolds. Third was 141, Mike Tuckey. Fourth was 52, Glen Reynolds. Fifth was number 8, Mike Swansborough. Sixth was number 2, Adrian Harden. And seventh was number 126, Kevin Taylor. The winner's time was 1 minute 19.91 seconds, a speed of 43.2 miles per hour. From the top, 63, 46, 141, 52, 8, 2 and 126. 1 minute 19.91, 43.20 miles per hour. These are the left-handers, and Hilliard and Tim Phillips get the whole shot into the first turn. Danny Holman and Nick Gear in second place. Bear Evans and Dave Morris in third. On the outside, Danny Holman forcing his way through on the inside. Hill Phillips going for it on the inside up that back straight, and then cuts straight across to the outside and leads Danny Holman into the next turn. Steve Dowling meanwhile has moved up into third, so it's Hill Phillips, Danny Holman, Steve Dowling, Bear Evans, Andy Pack. Here they come. Danny Holman and Nick Gear from Steve Dowling and Neil Smith. Bear Evans and Dave Morris. And Andy Pack, Matt Adams bringing up the rear there. I want to give the passengers a mention if I can. All part of it, you know, very important part of it. They can finish without them, they don't get the result. Oh, but all happening there in the second, third place. But Danny Holman riding there, some good lines to try and hold back the challenge of Bear Evans, who's moved up into third ahead of Steve Dowling now. Hill and Tim Phillips comfortably in the lead at the moment. Danny Holman defending his second position well. And Bear Evans in third with Steve Dowling attacking Rennie outside. The checkered flag comes out this time, and Hill and Tim Phillips get another win. Oh, that was close between Bear Evans and Danny Holman. With Steve Dowling certainly there in fourth, and Andy Pack, Matt Adams in fifth. Probably the closest finish of the afternoon. I'll have to tell you the rest later, won't I? Because we're underway with race 32. Round they come then. The British champion of the class is out in front. It's Martyn Karl. Followed by 22, young Will Penfold and Nigel Shaw. Will probably the youngest of the sidecar drivers. And long career hopefully ahead of him, and hopefully a very long and successful career. And look at him chasing the British champion up that back straight. I can't remember, I think he's 18 years of age now, Will. bound to get corrected if I'm wrong, I expect. But Martyn Cuff, twice the British champion of the class, and the reigning champion, and he leads at the moment. From Will Penfold. And Jason O'Donnell in third, and the machine in third place. If you want a fast-moving left-hand outfit to buy, that one is for sale. Jason O'Donnell's riding this afternoon. Actually belongs to his brother Michael, who's having the Honda SP2. And, that's a Yamaha TDM 850. And it goes very well, as you can see, in third place at the moment. The British champion is leading up the back straight. That's Martyn Cuff and Steve North, the British champions. Then it is Will Penfold and Nigel Shaw. They're in second place, trying to put an inside line on this the last turn. The checkered flag goes and Martyn Cuff wins it. Will Penfold and Nigel Shaw come home in second. Jason O'Donnell and Adam Cooper, followed by 114. Mike Downs, sorry, wrong one, Chris Downs, and Ken Jarvis. Not Damien Jarvis, it's Ken. They told me it was Damien at the start of the meeting, but apparently the letters didn't fit, so Ken said, give me a boy. Race 31 then, the left-hand sidecars, a win for number 128, Martyn Cuff and Steve North. Second was 22, Will Penfold and Nigel Shaw. Third was number 99, Jason O'Donnell and Adam Cooper. And fourth was 114, Chris Downs and Ken Jarvis. No other finishers. The winner's time was 1 minute 26.05 seconds, a speed of 40.12 miles per hour. From the top, 128, 22, 99, 114, 1 minute 26.05, 40.12. Race 30, win for 843, Huell and Tim Phillips. Second place, number 12, Danny Holman, Nick Gear. Third place, number 4, Andrew Evans and Dave Morris. Fourth place, 34, Steve Dowling and Neil Smith, and fifth place was number 292, Andy Pack and Matt Adams. No other finishers. The winner's time was 1 minute 27.79 seconds, 39.32 miles per hour, and we'll soon be having a cameraman on the top of this here commentary box to do the photo finish, because he's getting very, 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 very close at times. And here come the right-handers, and three of them sort of went past here, three abreast as they go into that first turn, and it's Gavin Noonan that's picked it up. Gavin Noonan comes out of the turn and scorches away from the others. Pete and Steve Colvin are in there somewhere, I saw. Mark Warren in second place and goes very, very wide. Pete Colvin, thank you very much. So did Ryan Partridge. And Neil Owen at the back. You wouldn't expect that, would you? It's probably a little too slick for the Godden V-twin. Oh, they're out. Neil Owen's hands got in the air. Problems for Neil Owen. Round they come, 101. Gavin Noonan. With, I think it's Dan Baker in the chair. Ryan Partridge started to worry him. Mark Warren down there in third. Pete and Steve Colvin seem to be out. Well, they're coming back in, but they've spun it on the grass. So they'll let them go by and then try and join in for the fun at the end of it. Here comes the last lap flag. It's Gavin Noonan and Dan Baker. 114, Ryan Partridge and Andy Colvin. 306, Mark Warren. And Martyn Smith. And then Steve Colvin bringing up the rear. Oh, look at that. Through on the inside as clean as a whistle. Ryan Partridge goes for it, but he drifts a bit wide of Gavin Noonan fights back as they come up to the checkered flag. It's going to be another close one again. Gavin Noonan gets it from Ryan Partridge in second. Good challenge there on the last lap from Mark Warren, Martyn Smith. And then Steve Colvin and Andy Colvin bringing up the rear. Race 32, the right-hand sidecars. Race 32, the right-hand sidecars, and the sun beaming down upon us. Was a win for number 101, Gavin Noonan and Dan Baker. Second place, after a brave try on that last lap, was 514, Ryan Partridge and Andy Colvin. I suppose I should put Junior on the end of that. And third was 306, Mark Warren and Martyn Smith. And fourth place was 99, Pete and Steve Colvin. No other finishers. The winner's time was 1 minute 31.41 seconds, a speed of 42.80 miles per hour. From the top, 101, 514, 306, 99, 1 minute 31.41, 42.80 miles per hour. 99, Pete Colvin on 9, and 17 and 306, on Mabini and Mark Warren on 8 each. But of course, that's already started to change after that. Race 32 and race 33 will add more to it. Here they come, off the line, John Hiscock gets the whole shot. into the first turn from 17. Simon Beanie in second, and Tony Venvole and Karl in third. So Johnny Scott and Gareth Bemister powering out of that first turn. The Little Green Men are on their way. Simon Beanie and Dave Vidler in second place, and in third place Tony Venvole and Karl Bell. Flat out of that turn and down that straight they go. 184. John Hiscock and Gareth Bemister leading up the straight. 2 more laps to go. 17. Simon Beanie. Dave Vidler still in second place. Tony Penfold, Karl Bell holding on to third on their speedway looking sidecar. Getting better as the weeks go by. I'm sure that they'll settle it up a little bit better in weeks to come. John Hiscock, Gareth Bemister, Simon Beanie, Dave Vidler, and now Tony Penfold and Karl Bell catching up with Simon Beanie on this, the last lap of race 33. John Hiscock, Gareth Bemister take the win. Simon Beanie, Dave Vidler come home in second place. Tony Penfold and Karl Bell reaping the benefits of third. Prominent solos in on the line. Steve Braidford goes in this one. Rodney McDonald, Gareth Hickmott. It's a good one. Here this afternoon, and don't forget he only lives along the road at Headcorn. It's his local circuit. He can lay in bed till about 10:30 and still get here for practice. Gets plenty of rest after a good Saturday night out, and he's out and he's winning. And he's 153 on Gareth Hickmott on Martyn Sturgeon. Well, it's all happening at Biddenden this afternoon. They go for gold out of this corner. It is Steve Braidford looking for the gold. He's looking for his pot of gold. You know that race is nearly done already. He's just so fast, isn't he? He's on his last lap. It's Tom Cooper in second place. It's Gareth Hickmott in third. Then it's Martyn Sturgeon. Jason Hilliard. Rodney McDonald. 213, Teri Massingham. Here we come then. The checkered flag's ready for the very fast. Immaculately riding Steve Braidford. Second place, Tom Cooper. Third place to number 7. Gareth Hickmott, Martyn Sturgeon, Jason Hilliard, Rodney McDonald, and Teri Massingham bringing up the rear. Race 34, that's a good number. Always was a good number, that 34. 500cc solos, we have a win for number 215, Steve Braidford. We have second place, number 153, Tom Cooper. We have third place, number 7, Gareth Hickmott. And in fourth place, number 15, Martyn Sturgeon. And I can say the youth of today for that lot. In fifth place was 47, Jason Hilliard. Sixth place was number 14, Rodney McDonald. And seventh place was 213, Teri Massingham. The winner's time was 1 minute 11.91 seconds and 48 mile per hour dead. Here we come then. Karl Rushen leading the upright solo. Tony Reynolds in second place. Let me just tell you that the interval scheduled in the programme will not happen between races 35 and 36. It will happen between 37 and 38. We're going to keep going so we can add the points up. Ready for these finals, and here they come. Karl Rushen leading on Tony Reynolds in second place. Remember the Collier Street the other week, he went similar to this, but Tony Reynolds came good in the final. When I interviewed him on the rostrum, I said, was there a cunning plan there? He said, yes, save your best to the final. He said, don't wear yourself out in the heat. So is he doing the same strategy today? He's watching every line of Karl Rushen's here, so we'll know how to block him in the final should he trap first. It's going to be a good one. 63. Karl Rushen on the last lap from Tony Reynolds from 174, Robin Pilcher. Already the champion of this class in this area. Then it's Elvis-Vale. And I believe that was Mark Swansborough. Kevin Taylor bringing up the rear. There's the checkered flag, there's the winner. That's Karl Rushen. Tony Reynolds in second. 174, that's Robin Pilcher in third. Elvis-Vale in fourth. Then Mark Swansborough. then 126, Kevin Taylor. Race 35, the upright solos. Race 35, upright solos, a win for number 63, Karl Rushen, man from Essex Invades. In second place was number 46, Tony Reynolds. Third place was number 174, Robin Pilcher. Fourth place was number 152, Aaron Elvis-Vale. In fifth place it was number 8, Mark Swansborough, and in sixth place number 126, Kevin Taylor. The winner's time was 1 minute 17.47 seconds, a speed of 44.56 miles per hour. Interval after race 37. Kenny Bowdery leads this one from number 3. George Ransley. We've got no little Rodney in it. Oh, there he comes. I can't see him. He's so small, isn't he? Go on, Ron. Rev it up, Ron. Rev it up, Ronnie. Ronnie Kinchin. I think it's Vince Kinchin's son. Following in father's wheel tracks. 33, Kenny Bowdery on the last lap then from George Ransley in second. History repeats itself with this one a bit, doesn't it? And flying around the outside there, lapping little Ronnie, but he's doing well. Kenny Bowdery, a much experienced man for his age, a couple of seasons under his belt. He takes the win again from George Ransley in second. Ronnie Kinchin third. Race 36, youth cadets and cadets, or cadet. Auto cadet, that's what I'm trying to say. A win for 33, Kenny Bowdery. Second, number 3, George Ransley. And third, number 10, Ronnie Kinchin. The winner's time was 1 minute 09.23 seconds, a speed of 36.55 miles per hour. From the top, 33, 3, 10, 1 minute 09.23 seconds, 36.55 miles per hour. These are the youth intermediates, then we'll have a short interval to add up some points. Race 37, on the line now. Youth intermediates, the larger, older children. And number 10, Craig Drury goes to the front. Remember, he had a couple of wins earlier on and then had a little mishap and a slip off in his last race, but he's powering towards the 17 Lawrence Barber in second place, then number 4, which is Michael Bovis. Michael Bovis goes up to second, chasing now after Craig Drury. Misprint in the programme, it's D-R-U-R-Y, not J-U-R-Y. Oh, he's a little bit wide and handsome, but it's... Mr. Bovis creeping up on the inside there. But Craig Drury leads, Michael Bovis in second place. Michael Bovis goes through on the inside, clean as a whistle. Oh, and looks like his bike stopped as he did so. It looks like he's out with problems, and Craig Drury is back in the lead. Lawrence Barber in second. Craig Drury on the last lap. Shane Bovis moves up into second ahead of Lawrence Barber. Then 47, Scott Goodwin. And Selwyn, Billy Melton stopped on the inside run on the centre green there. But Craig Drury leading. Got it all his own way this time. Number 10, Craig Drury takes the win. Shane Bovis comes home for second, Lawrence Barber for third. Not quite sure what's all that riding around's going on about, but there's Craig Drury. I think he thinks he's won the meeting. I'm not sure with that little slip off in the other middle, or perhaps he's just saying good night, fans. But he's rode extremely well here this afternoon, you've got to grant him that. Race 37, youth intermediates, was a win there for number 10, Craig Drury. Second place was number 14, Shane Bovis. Third place was number 17, Lawrence Barber. And fourth place was number 47, Scott Goodwin. No other finishers. The winner's time was 1 minute 25.27 seconds, a speed of 40.48 miles per hour. From the top, 10, 14, 17 and 47, 1 minute 25.27, 40.48 miles per hour. Mr. Watts, waiting for Mr. Watts to come into line.
So I don't know who's going to make the decision on that.
Here they come then, 350s, and is Matt Etherington has gone to the front. Matt Etherington is scorching away there. Dave Mears comes up on the inside. Dave Mears goes through, clears the whistle on the inside there. Matt Etherington powers around the outside again and tries to take it back from him, but it's not quite working at the moment, although he's only lost about 2 bikes' lengths. Into the next turn to go, and Dave Mears is scorching round there. It's Dave Mears in scintillating action from number 5. Matt Etherington from 16, Bob Dolman from 68, that's Dan Berwick. Then Chris May, then Stuart Mears, then Chris Watts. Dave Mears pulling away slightly on the front line there from Matt Etherington. So it's Mears, it's Etherington, it's Dolman, and it's Berwick. And it's Boy Mears as they go round. Dave Mears leads into the last turn for the last time. The 350cc Scintillator is done and dusted, and the winner is Dave Mears from Matt Etherington in second, from Bob Dolman in third. From 68, Dan Berwick, from Stuart Mears, from Chris Watts, from Mike Peters. Give them all a round of applause. And they all did well there, and David Mears did better than most. Race 38, the 350cc Scintillator solo final was a win for number 19, Dave Mears. Second place to number 5, Matt Etherington. Third place to 16, Bob Dolman. And in fourth place to 68, Dan Berwick. In fifth place it was 14, Stuart Mears. And in sixth place, number 12, Chris Watts. In seventh place it was number 37, Michael Peters. And in eighth place it was number 59, Chris Pay. The winner's time was 1 minute 14.24 seconds, an average speed of 46.50 miles per hour. From the top, 19, 5, 16, 68, 14, 12, 37, 59. 1 minute 14.24 seconds, 46.5 miles per hour. Up the line we go. Wheelies up the first straight, and it is Paul Simmons in this, the fourth leg of the 250s. Lee Street's won the others, but it is Paul Simmons out in front at the moment. Lee Street aims on the inside line, but it's Paul Simmons from Lee Street, from Kevin Taylor, from Bill Sims, James Peters. All happening on the pits turn. Lee Street challenges Lee Street, attacks on the inside and goes through clean as a whistle on Paul Simmons. Paul Simmons cuts back to the inside line as he comes down the straight, pulls away there, so gets his wheel back in front. Then is Paul Simmons that leads from Lee Street. Paul Simmons going for it, Lee Street in second place. Up the back straight they go, and Paul Simmons has got a few yards on Lee Street at this time. Round the turn, the last lap flag is ready, and 31 Paul Simmons is going for it. 75 Lee Street starts to lead the business. He winds it up, he comes again on the outside. Round the outside goes Lee Street. Paul Simmons fights back on the inside, and Paul Simmons gets up the straight first, and Lee Street comes into the last turn. In second place behind Paul Simmons, he cuts back for the inside, and here he comes out of the turn. What's going to happen here? A second leg, but yes, it takes it. Lee Street takes it on the line from Paul Simmons. From 126, Kevin Taylor. Can't get much fairer than that, can you? 45, James Peters. Number 10, Josh Milner. 22, Paul May. Lee Street, flat out down the straight there. But he's wheel in the air. Also shake his head, I nearly had him, but not quite. There goes Josh Milner, there's Kevin Taylor. Ricky Pay, James Peters. 250cc class people this afternoon. What a cracking race there. Race 39, a win for 75, Lee Street. Battled all the way. For second was 31, Paul Simmons. In third place it was number 126, Kevin Taylor. And in fourth place was 45, James Peters. In fifth place it was number 10, Josh Milner. In sixth place was number 22, Paul May. And in 7th place was number 57, Ricky Pay. No other finishers. The winner's time was 1 minute 18.37 seconds, a speed of 44.05 miles per hour. From the top, 75, 31, 126, 45, 10, 22 and 57. 1 minute 18.37 seconds, 44.05 miles per hour. Here they come then. Round the turn, and it is Tony Reynolds that's got it. Tony Reynolds is there in front. Karl Rushen in second place. Collier Street revisited. Tony Reynolds leads. Karl Rushen in second place. Pilcher in third place. The top three are all right at the moment, aren't they? Didn't do bad, did I? Where's the boogie? A bit late now, I suppose the race has started. Round they come then. 46, Tony Reynolds 63, Karl Rushen at half distance. 2 more laps to go. Pilcher in third. Elvis-Vale in fourth. Then Tuckey, Hickmott, Taylor. Mike Swansborough. Is he riding a Westlake? Is that a Westlake, that last one? Round they come then. Putting the power on the ground. Hammering away there, 46. Tony Reynolds with 1 lap to go from Karl Rushen in second. 174, Pilcher in third. Then Elvis-Vale. Then Mike Tuckey, Kevin Taylor, Mark Swansborough. Round the last turn for the last time, the checkered flag comes out. Tony Reynolds takes it. Karl Rushen in second place. 174, Pilcher in third. Then Mike Tuckey, Elvis-Vale, Kevin Taylor, Mike Swansborough bringing up the rear. Round come the riders, and Karl Rushen and Tony Reynolds shaking hands on the far side there after a good race. And nice to see their buddies afterwards, isn't it? Show your appreciation, ladies and gentlemen. I'll just get the result down in my programme there to read to you. I think they've done extremely well and entertained us well this afternoon. That Tony Reynolds certainly has a good strategy, doesn't he? Don't wear yourself out in the heat. Wait for the final. And that final, race 40 in your programme, was a win for 46. Tony Reynolds. Second place was 63, Karl Rushen. Third place was 174, Pilcher. And fourth was 141, Mike Tuckey. Fifth was 152, Elvis-Vale. And sixth was 126, Kevin Taylor. Seventh was number 8. Mike Swansborough. No other finishers. The winner's time was 1 minute 17.44 seconds, 44.58 miles per hour. That was race 40, won by 46 from 63, 174, 141, 152, 126, 8. 1 minute 17.44 seconds, 44.58 miles per hour. Place your bets on this one, ladies and gentlemen. This is the left-hand sidecar final, and after the round robin, no, not a round robin, it was straight heats, wasn't it? But after the heats, we had 2 people on joint points. That's 128 Martyn Cuff and 843 Hill Phillips, drawn on points. So sets the mood for the final, doesn't it? And away they go, up the first straight, and it's all systems go. Hill Phillips picked up the sidecar wheel and wanted his passenger to get over onto it. He's dropped down to 4th place on the entrance to the first bend. Somebody's broken down and stopped on the line. That looks like Steve Dowling, but round they come. 128, Martyn Cuff and Steve North leading from Will Penfold and Nigel Shaw in second place. Hill Phillips moving up from 4th up into 3rd. Chases after the front 2. Oh, that's Steve Dowling and he's in 4th, isn't he? So who's over there? Who's broke down there? Oh, it's there. 128 Martyn Cuff. Steve North leading from 22. Will Penfold. And Nigel Shaw. Hill Phillips in 3rd, and it's bunching up on the front line. Bunching up they are, and it's the last lap flag, and Martyn Cuff is in. Gun is on the outside by young Will Penfold. Hill Phillips is waiting to see if those two go wide and see if there's a gap left for him on the inside. Will Penfold's made it through to the front. Hill Phillips comes up for second. Martyn Cuff trying to hold on to that second place. They're on the last turn. They're all bunching up. You get them in the back of the van as they come out of the corner. It's 22. And takes the win. Will Penfold from Hill Phillips, from Steve Dowling, from Martyn Cuff. Then we go right back down there. Then Danny Holman. Race 41 in the left-hand side, car final. Well done to Will Penfold and Nigel Shaw. Cracking race that one was, wasn't it? They took the win. There's the second place outfit, father and son, Hilliard and Tim Phillips, and they look happy with their day's racing. They weren't happy there wasn't a beer tent last night. Sorry about that, you obviously don't read the interweb. And there's the bear. Follow the bear. He'll come back next time. He was in good form earlier, but he's unlucky in the final. Here we go then. Race 41. The left-hand side car final was a win for number 22. Will Penfold and Nigel Shaw. In second place, it was 843. Hill Phillips and Tim Phillips. In third place, number 34. Steve Dowling and Neil Smith. In fourth place, it was number 128. Martyn Cuff and Steve North. And in fifth place, number 12, Danny Holman and Nick Gear. No sixth finisher, unfortunately. Bear didn't do enough laps. The winner's time was 1 minute 23.97 seconds, a speed of 41.11 miles per hour. From the top, 22, 843, 34, 128, and 12, 1 minute 23.97, 41.11. Solo final, the big one, chaps. And Martyn Sturgeon leads into the first turn. Martyn Sturgeon goes a little bit wide and Steve Braidford seizes his chance on the inside and Lewis Denham comes into play as well. It's Martyn Sturgeon that leads it. 215, Steve Braidford in second place and pushing. And Lewis Denham pushing him. And round they come then. I think it's Tom Cooper down there in fourth place. Gareth Hickmott in fifth. Then Jason Hilliard, then Rodney McDonald on. Steve Braidford goes down and it's Karl and Bowdery up on the top end there. The yellow flag's being waved furiously. But on the airs, he's up, he's okay. The marshal's running to his assistance. But Jay's got the red up on the bottom corner. Jay's got the red up. Race being stopped. Obviously some have seen the flag, I think some haven't. The red flag must stay up. The race is stopped. I don't know whether Martyn Sturgeon is colourblind or something. Steve Braidford limping away, but he looks okay. No, Pete, give him the red flag, Pete. Don't give him the checkered flag, Pete. Pete, don't give him the checkered flag.
Yeah, that race was stopped earlier. Several went past the red flag, but the race wasn't stopped.
It will be rerun. The clerk of the course will use his discretion as to whether he kicks anybody out. Obviously, I think Steve Braidford will have to go as the cause of the stoppage, but the others were all ignoring the red flag. So, sorry to see you go out like that, Steve. But the race was being stopped on lap 2, and it kept going. So, up to Jay Sayer whether he wants to award it on the points from the start of it, call it null and void. But I'm not trying to put words in his mouth. Let's see what happens. That race certainly has not finished fairly. Clerk of the course has put everybody on a public warning that you do not ignore the red flag. You do not ignore the red flag. Right-hand sidecar final, John Hiscock, top man on points, 514, Ryan Partridge, he's there in second position if you like, then 101 Gavin Newton, 17 Simon Meany, 99 there's Pete Colvin and 306 Mark Warren, and here they go, and John Hiscock makes it to the first turn first. He was a birthday boy last weekend, 59 years of age, and he's scorching around that track and coming out of that turn on full belt. Down the straight he goes, it is John Hiscock with Gareth Bemister as they lead into the pit's turn. 184. Mark Warren. Then Pete Colvin, Gavin Newlin, Simon Beanie. No, Gavin Newlin wants a finish here to get another signature on his licence towards that national, so we can have a ride at the floodlit. Let's hope he gets it. 184. Followed by Ryan Partridge and Andy Colvin. And in third place is Mark Warren and Martyn Smith, followed by Pete and Steve Colvin, Gavin Newlin and Dan Baker, and 17, Simon Beanie. Partridge is gaining a few yards on this, the last lap. He's gone on the inside, he didn't get there. Will he try again on the next corner? Down the straight they go. John Hiscock, Gareth Bemister pulled a few yards clear. Is it enough? John Hiscock rounds the last turn. A good corner from John Hiscock in the second race. John Hiscock and Gareth Bemister from Ryan Partridge and Andy Colvin from Mark Warren, Martyn Smith. Then Pete and Steve Colvin and Gavin Newlin and I think it's Dan Baker and Simon Beanie and Mr. Vidler. Well, one more race to go. That's the rerun of the 500cc solo. Give these boys a round of applause when they come round, because they've entertained us well, as indeed all the classes have this afternoon. We've had a brilliant day's racing. I'm sorry for the few accidents and very sorry for those that went to hospital. Very good man to buy a motorbike off of. You can tell because he looks after his own so well. Good win there for the little green men. Ryan Partridge and Andy Colvin very happy with their second place. So would I be. And Mark Warren's chuffed to bits as well. And good luck to them all. Pete Colvin and Steve Colvin been around. Well, Pete's been around a few years. Simon Beanie there. Pleased to have made that final. Gavin Newton, another signature on the licence. I think he needs one more to ride at Collier Street. So he'll be out in all glory next Sunday at Ugly. A win for 184, John Hiscock. Gareth Bemister. Second, 514, Ryan Partridge and Andy Colvin. Third was 306, Mark Warren and Martyn Smith. Fourth was 99, Pete and Steve Colvin. Fifth was 101, Gavin Newton and Dan Baker. And sixth was number 17, Simon Beanie and Dave Vidler. The winner's time was 1 minute 27.59 seconds, a speed of 44.67 miles per hour. So, the solo final for the second time of asking. Solo final for the second time of asking. On the line. Waiting to come under starter's orders. It won't have Steve Braidford, I'm afraid. He'd be in the cause of the stoppage the first time out. We've got 81 Lewis Denham going here. We've got 153 Tom Cooper, 15 Martyn Sturgeon, who was well out in front in the first run of this event. The 7 Gareth Hickmott, 47 Jason Hilliard, 213 Teri Massingham, and 14 Rodney McDonald. Hopefully that should be the lineup. Well, those on Denham this time. A trap. They go down the first straight, and Lewis Denham out of guns them on the straight, and Martyn Sturgeon goes with him, and Martyn Sturgeon takes over on the corner. Martyn Sturgeon goes rather wide, and Lewis Denham locks up on the inside and goes for it. Lewis Denham is powering on his front at the moment. Martyn Sturgeon comes again. Lewis Denham leads it. Martyn Sturgeon in second place. Bit of a gap back then. I think that's Gareth Hickmott holding on to third at the moment. Good ride for him if he can hold on to it. Round they come then, Lewis Denham is away. Lewis Denham is pulling yards clear of Martyn Sturgeon this time. Martyn Sturgeon in second, Gareth Hickmott in third, Tom Cooper, Rodney McDonald, Jason Hilliard and Teri Massingham. Up the back straight goes Lewis Denham. Well clear now. Of second place, Martyn Sturgeon, the local boy from Headcorn. So the Oxford Flyer is going for it. On the last lap, it's 81, Lewis Denham from 15. Martyn Sturgeon from 7, Gareth Hickmott from 1.3, Tom Cooper. Teri Massingham there bringing up the rear. Round the last turn then for the last time. The checkered flag is ready and here comes Lewis Denham nodding his head. Yes, 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 he loves it. Lewis Denham takes the win in the Scintillator from 15. Martyn Sturgeon Sturgeon from 7, Gareth Hickmott from 153, Tom Cooper from 47, Jason Hilliard, then 14, Rodney McDonald and 213, Teri Massingham. Round they come on their lap of honour, and there's your winner, all the way from Oxford this afternoon. Lewis Denham. In the background I can see Steve Braidford's Wilson Tarmac van leaving. He must have been sorry to have lost that in that final, but that's racing, you can't win them all. 81, Lewis Denham, the winner. Gareth Hickmott there. Jason Hilliard there with him, and well done, boys. Victory really, all the way down the straight. There we go. I'll give you the result in just a moment. Race 42, the 500cc. Did I say Robert Pilcher? I meant Brian Cornelius. I knew what I meant. Sorry for that confusion. Race 42, the 500cc solo final. A win, a cracking win right there at the end of the day for 81, Lewis Denham. Second place went to number 15, Martyn Sturgeon, the local boy from Headcorn. In third place, another local lad from Staplehurst was 7, Gareth Hickmott. In fourth place, it was 153, that was Tom Cooper from Tovell, Maidstone. In fifth place, number 47, Jason Hilliard, I think he's Ashfordish, Romney Marshish. And then sixth was number 14, Rodney McDonald, and I must confess I don't know where he lives, and from Canby Island in Essex, number 213, Teri Massingham. No eighth finisher, the winner's time was 1 minute 11.71 seconds, an average speed of 48.14 miles per hour. From the top, 81, 15, 7, 153, 47, 14, 213. 1 minute 11.71 seconds, 48.14 miles per hour.
Also cadets, in first place this afternoon, it goes to Ronnie Kimchi, who rode number 10. Where's that Ronnie? Bring it up, Ronnie. There you go. Shake his hand, take that trophy. That's the first of many, I expect. Go on.
He's over here. Well done, mate.
Oh, for the camera. What a man. What a little star performer. Thank you. We go on to the cadets. There's 2 in this, so we need a second place. One there for none other than, I think about number 3, didn't he? George Ransley. And a good young George. Didn't he do well? Face the camera. Have a look at the camera. Your moment of stardom. Don't waste it. And first in the cadets this afternoon, he used to keep winning the Euroscope cadets, but he's moved up a class, he's winning that as well. Kenny Bowdery, number 33. There he is. Put his racing hat on.
Well done, Kenny.
Big smile for the camera. Lovely. Juniors. In third place, we have none other than Ryan Necky. Where's your on here? Well done. Well done.
Hey, why are you junior?
Well, that would be earlier, otherwise you'd have done better, wouldn't he? From second place to Billy Milton. Billy, well done. Camera, big smile, wave to the fans. And in first place this afternoon, it was none other than young Scott Goodwin.
Wait, wrong pathway.
Right, corrected result in the juniors. Second was Billy Milton, and I think he's got his trophy. But first was Scott Goodwin. Did Scott Goodwin get his? Is he here? At Gordon.
Like the hospital, mate.
Gone up the hospital. Okay, we'll save it. You're going to take it through. Well done. That's all.
That's Max Saul, yes.
That's all. Right, so that was corrected on the juniors then. Second Billy Milton and first Scott Goodwin. Intermediates was 6th, Ryan Necky, but he's got his. Yeah, got his. 5th. Oh, 5th place, he's got to come back there. That was Matt Saul. Well done, Matt. Good ride in there, now. Good, I'm good with that. 4th place went to Shane Bogus. Well, I'm good confident on this because what is rocks there? 3rd place, it was Michael Bogus. Points in front. I can see it was standing tonight, can't you? You wait the next one like that. Yeah, you wait, yes, you I can see it all coming. 2nd place, it was Lawrence Barber. Consistent scores across the afternoon. And in first place, a very well deserved first place goes to Craig Drury. Very good ride this afternoon. That's a good ride. You're a winner, isn't it? You're a winner. There, you're a winner's one. Well done. I suppose you can't get the staff these days, you know. Can't get the staff. But that's it, ladies and gentlemen. The Grasstrack is over for the afternoon.
Well, David Mears goes to the inside. It's unlike him to wear himself out in the heats, you know. Looks like Chris Pay's got the lead. Chris Pay going for it. Oh, and there's Teri coming up on the inside. There's two, really had it, Emma and Tongs and Tim Mount's in there as well. Nice to see Lewis back after his injuries and time out last season, and he's in there with a good shout in second place. Steve Braidford moving up on the inside. Steve Braidford comes through into second place, and now sets his sight on Mitch Godden. And Steve Braidford makes his move. Steve Braidford sneaks through on the inside of Mitch Godden. Clean as a whistle, he powers out of that turn. It's Steve Braidford who leads. Mitch Godden in second, and underway with race 6. Upright solos. Yes, 141. Mike Tuckey needs a little blindfold here, and Robin they power through on the inside there. Pull off in from the other end. Nero is reeling in. Slowly but surely, he's catching a few yards up. He goes to try on the inside. He's tried hard, doesn't quite get there. One more corner in which to do it. He will off in tightens up the line, and Nero goes to the outside. Nero puts it flat out around the outside, and here they come to the finish. It's going to be a close one. Nero takes it from Willoffin in second place. The two are locked into battle as they go round the turn. Mitch Godden leads it. Lewis Denham chasing hard. Mitch Godden gets in all sorts of problems and bounces out of the way, and through goes Lewis Denham. The youth intermediate are back out, and number 10, Craig Drury, is absolutely flying again. Will Penfold and Nigel Shaw. I could have smelled sure that Hill was going to get past up that straight. He didn't quite make it, did he? But he's fighting, he's pushing, and Steve Dowling's in there as well. And Andy Pack going in. So Andy Pack goes a little bit whoopsie and goes a little bit wide and powering through on the inside. I think that was, who was that? I'm not sure who that was. Danny Old. Oh, Gavin Dooney coming to challenge on the inside. Goodbye. Throws it sideways into the corner of the big Godden V twin. You can tell the sound of that one is different to all the others, and it's a big V twin. Most of the others are 4-cylinder inline affairs, not all of them, but most of them. Round they come then. Checkered flag is there. It's going to be short stuff. Partridge takes it. Brian Partridge just gets it on the line there from the yellow end. Here we go again then, off the line, up the straight, 350cc solos. Quick change over to race 25, but Dave Mears comes out on that machine, and he's second to Matt Etherington as he goes into the first turn, rights round the outside. Puts the power on. Matt Etherington holds on the inside line and comes out there in first place. Mears and juniors together, and number 10, Craig Drury, goes for it again, and he flies around the outside, and we have a little rocky on the inside, but Craig Drury leads it. Michael Bovis. Oh, Craig Drury throws it away on the bottom end. Perhaps it was a little wetter there than I thought it was, but Craig. Matt Saul goes a little bit wide. Michael Bovis comes through on the inside, clean as a whistle, Michael. Lewis Denham went into the first turn first, and Steve Braidford went right on the outside. Lewis Denham chases him. Bear Evans and Dave Morris in third. On the outside, Danny Holman forcing his way through on the inside. Hill Phillips going for it on the inside up that back straight, and then cuts straight across to the outside. Oh, look at that. Through on the inside as clean as a whistle. Ryan Partridge goes for it, but he drifts a bit wide, and Gavin Noonan fights back as they come up to the checkered flag. It's going to be another close one again. Gavin Noonan gets it from Ryan Partridge in second, but Craig Drury leads. Michael Bovis in second place. Michael Bovis goes through on the inside, clean as a whistle. Oh, and looks like his bike stopped as he did so. Matt Etherington is scorching away there, and Dave Lewis comes up on the inside. Dave Lewis goes through, clean as a whistle on the inside there. And here he comes out of the turn. What's going to happen here in second neck? But yes, takes it. Lee Street takes it on the line from Paul Simmons. Bunching up they are, and it's the last lap flag, and Martyn Cuff is done it on the outside by young Will Penfold. Hill Phillips is waiting to see if those two go wide and see if there's a gap left for him on the inside. Will Penfold's made it through to the front. Hill Phillips comes up for second. They're all bunching up. You get them in the back of the van as they come out of the corner. It's 22. And takes the win. Will Penfold from Hill Phillips, from Steve Dowling, from Martyn Cuff. Then we go right back down there. Then Danny. Gareth Hickmott in fifth. Then Jason Hilliard, then Rodney McDonald on. Steve Braidford goes down, and it's Karl up on the top end there. He's going to face me away furiously. My money's on Denham this time. They trap. They go down the first straight, and Lewis Denham out of guns them on the straight, and Martyn Sturgeon goes with him, and Martyn Sturgeon takes over on the corner. Martyn Sturgeon goes rather wide, and Lewis Denham locks up on the inside and goes for it. Lewis Denham is powering on his front at the moment. Martyn Sturgeon comes again. This time the checkered flag is ready, and here comes Lewis Denham, nodding his head. Yes, 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 he loves it. Lewis Denham takes the win in the Scintillator from 15. Martyn Sturgeon from 17. 27, Gareth Hickmott. From 153, Tom Cooper. From 47, Jason Hilliard. Then 14, Rodney McDonald. And 213, Teri Massingham.